Here we are on site in Jacksonville looking at two 100+ unit properties. We have all of our student base with us for a multifamily mixer for the Jake and Gino community. We also got invited out some deal sponsors. Guys, this is the event to be at. What we're doing is making it happen. I mean, this is on site, immersed in multifamily, seeing what you're learning in action. It's hard to replicate this from a book, guys. So Ken, what have you liked most about today in the event?
I enjoyed really talking to the property manager on pretty much the tour and asking her some of the more in-depth questions. He was very knowledgeable, and I think that was helpful for all of us to kind of soak in some of the questions we had. So that was great. Seeing some of the things that they've implemented to improve the NOI was also great. Definitely valuable. It was definitely valuable. I think anybody that has that opportunity should do that. It helps somebody like me who's just more so starting out and has a pretty good grasp to soak it in even better. I'm a kinesthetic learner, so being here and seeing it is something is truly invaluable.
What's your next step after the event?
Me and my partner have a plan to purchase about 150 units in the next 18 months, so we've been putting in some LOIs, so we're hoping we get this property, under contract and get the ball rolling and start implementing some of our plans and systems as well.
Boom, that's some serious MIH.
Yep, thank you.
Other education companies you screened, you vetted. What did you like about Jake and Gino, and what made you take the plunge in the community?
I think the biggest thing is, honestly, the community members are all knowledgeable, but they're welcoming. They wanted to teach you and get you involved. And you as a community member were great because you were talking to us. You were proactive with things versus reactive. And that made us feel like, hey, any questions, we're getting an education, we're learning from you. So that was the biggest thing about it. And so that's what we appreciated. You've done a great job, and everybody in the community has done a great job of being welcoming and giving any answers to your questions and just getting you in to ask more, keeping that open communication. That's proactive, and that's what we loved about it.
Appreciate it, Ken.
Yeah, no problem.
Tell me about ways to get into your first syndication, because a lot of folks here may be trying to raise money, they want to get into their first syndicated deal. Gino, take it away.
And it's also, is this for you in the first place, right? Because syndication may or may not be a part of your business plan, right? But as far as when to do it, I would say
to the table. So you got to look in the mirror and ask yourself, why would some millionaire investor do this with me? You have to have some sort of value. So you're doing the right thing, the right step. Step one is get an education.
I had that limiting belief I couldn't do that, right? And I thought my way was the right way, and I thought that was the only way. And I didn't get educated on syndication like you guys are. I wasn't around syndication. I got educated on syndication from the podcast.
You don't want to just have one industry that can go away. But my advice would be pick 2 markets maximum.
It doesn't always have to be capital raising, you know. I like people that can help do underwriting. You know, we have some people that help us with the underwriting side of things, and we also have people that help us from the finding deal standpoint.
And so I decided I was going to get into it, and I really focused more and studied on that. So I think that's really what you all are probably doing and what your background. So keep on doing that.
And again, it's beautiful because we are all looking to get to the same place, and I think that's creativity. It's one of the avenues for it. So
Jacksonville from Northern California to get here. It's these are the things you need to do, but you never know who you're going to meet. You never know what little thing is going to move the needle forward. But if you keep
particularly become really good at it. So then when Will's point, when you're going to add value to somebody, you're adding legitimate value and you're not becoming a pain.
It really goes back to being able to pitch the deal, right? You can always practice with me, but you have to be responsible for educating yourself and knowing how to underwrite.
So it goes back to the old Napoleon Hill thing, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve.